Company between Trinity and Highway.
She think we better off as besties. I can tell her it's a different when we texting. Cause I'm a nice dude, they try to test me. Had to slide up by that zone for the bestie. I can be your friend, do you wanna do that? Talk about me to your friends, I'm like, well, yo, do that. Be the best you ever had, you already know that. I'ma treat you like a queen, looking like, who that? That's just my bestie. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't need that extra stress, that's just my bestie. Then the day she just like, check please. Whoa. She be out here with the gang and we chillin'. I might catch her eye, we started laughing cause we trippin', yeah. She get a text, she said I'm sorry, gotta go. I ain't trippin' cause I already know. She said we better off as best friends. Ooh, what's a best friend? Can you let me know what it mean to be a best friend?
I love when the good news coming in on a day-to-day. Already know what's happening, I don't gotta shake the hay. Big moves, big stepper in the right direction. The trip continues, every W's a psychedelic. Journey over accolades, divvy up the accolades and tell them boys to have a day. Give and take, and I love to give. Give and take, and I love to. Love to see the bros hitting milestones. Gon' get your shine on, brighter than an iPhone. Screen anybody tryna take a piece of pie home. Try a song, shape a stick or drop them like a pine cone. Conversations about the goals and the gold that I'm sitting on. All I hear is low ballin' digits if I listen to them. No need to counter if it's disrespect. Swam with sharks on how to bite my way out fishing nets. Yeah, I see the light at the end of the juice, got me swinging for the fans. Always look the light through a different lens. Every time I put that lever, I love when the good news coming in on a day-to-day. Already know what's happening now.
We already live.
Big moves, big stepper in the right direction. The trip continues, every W's a psychedelic.
As a young man growing up, I was told that one of the ways if you want to be blessed, that if you do right by God, He'll do right by you. But now that I have gotten older and I have been through my trials and my tribulations, I come to realize that God always been good to me. He always have done right by me, even when I didn't do right by Him. So for the rest of my life, I got to do right. And I'm going to start today by giving back to His people.
Shots fired. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I can rap with that there, man.
Can you?
I hear you. Hey, don't.
Yeah.
I got too old now.
Man, I just gonna rap it, bro. Real.
gotta get back out there and do some more video, man.
I know it, but I was just thinking of that. Got me his dedication.
I sure like that's a nice jam there.
Oh yeah.
Get the camera out and do some video while man.
Shotty bye.
Yeah.
It's a dedication.
Yo, don't pull that camera out, bro.
She told you
I
that
can
you
set it set up like a woman.
had it right, she might say tonight. Don't ask me, you better ask your nigga.
Bruh.
She might put it down like a top bag. She might
Bruh.
do it all, I can't stop that. Yeah. She gon' put it. Whip it, top wrist.
Good in camera.
Diamonds on me, Fiji. I'm her king like BB. Think her name was Kiki. I nicknamed her Riri, yeah. Riri. I just hit a 3-piece. Little bitch think she sneaky. We don't keep it PG. You pay, she get freaky, yeah. Work. Nigga mad, cause I took his bitch, then I ran with it. Papa Zen, cause I know you side and stand with it. Niggas stain that fire, looking cool till they playing with it. Pull up on this block with that drum like a band hit it. Every girl you wifing, boy, you know that I been hit it.
Yeah. Take that down. Ah, look like we in business, my brother. Look like we are in business. So what's up, Hazan, man? We are now live and just doing what we're gonna do, brother. I guess we're gonna get this thing started, man. What's going on?
Shoot, not much, man. Been out in the woods all morning, man, trying to catch a deer, man.
Oh man, you ain't catch one?
Nah, man.
You know that I might consider I might eat some deer meat now.
Oh, deer meat good, bro. What's that like? He's slippery, bro.
I knew I had a guy I used to work with, man, supervisor. And he used to get deer meat, from some of the, from the other brothers, man. He cooked it up, man. His wife used to cook it, and they cut it up at like little steaks, man. And man, I ain't gonna tell you no lie, but it was some of the best meat, man. I tell you, it's been a long time, bro. But of course, now I don't eat meat. You know what I mean? I miss eating like chicken. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason why, I don't eat meat because what they're doing with the meats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it wasn't for that, I'll still be eating meat. But because of all the stuff they're doing with it, man, I'm like, you know what, man? It's not worth it, man. It's not even worth trying to eat no meat like that, my boy. So I'm like, shoot, it is what it is, man. So how your week been going so far, my brother?
It's been a pretty decent weekend, man.
Yeah.
Trying to relax a little bit. It was tiresome. The weekday was tiresome, boy, but we made it through it, all praises,
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. It's always like that sometimes. They got to keep pushing forward, man. You know what I mean? And prayer and being consistent. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we have our ups and downs, we have our good and bad days, man. But we don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, but we know it's gonna bring something. You know what I mean? So we just, you know what I mean? So we live with, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Lord, that's what we hope for. We hope it bring a better day. You know what I mean?
Always hope for a better day.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And really, you know what, to be honest with you, bro, is that at the end of the day, we able to just wake up, man, that's a good day. You know what I'm saying? Right. Regardless of what happened in that day.
That's what I say.
Yeah, it's still a good day, man. So
you woke up this morning, you got breath in your body, it's a good day.
Yeah, exactly. I know, like I said, man, I'm guilty of it. Sometimes, I get up, man. Sometimes things don't go the way I plan, but I just still got to just thank God, man, just being here another day, man. And just just waking up, bro. Because so many brothers didn't wake up, man, and I'm and I was just looking at the news, man, actually, and man, it's like every day somebody's
Uh,
being killed, man. Every day somebody being killed, bro. You know, or
what they
somebody
say, one
dying,
leaving and one coming in.
one leaving and one coming, bro. So,
That's it.
you know, I guess when I look at brothers, I know that we got death that happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Even right now as we speak, I guess the sad part is, a lot of these brothers and sisters who dying these senseless, you know what I'm saying? Their deaths are like senseless. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Innocent bystanders, getting gunned down, man. And people, women getting raped and killing them and throwing the body. I'm like, man, this stuff is crazy, bro. This stuff is
Yeah,
crazy,
that's it.
man.
Man, I know one of my buddies, man. His mother lost a brother and a sister, man, about 2, 3 days apart, bro.
Really?
Yeah, the
Man.
brother got hit, I think, and the mother's sister, I think she just died probably from natural causes. I'm thinking.
Yeah. And see, I can kind of, you know what I'm
So,
saying?
send praise out to his family, bless him.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. Because I can I don't let me put it away. I don't really hurt, I don't mourn as bad when I know that they're older people that are passing away. You know what I mean? Because I feel like,
Yeah,
they don't live their life
yeah,
and
they
did what
like,
they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? It hurts me, man, when I see like babies, all the way young folks, man, that are just dying. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And like I said, especially just sensitive death, man, homicides, drug overdose, drug addiction, you know what I'm saying? Gang violence, man. I mean, man, it just then when you hear about these brothers that don't pass, and a lot of these brothers, they be good brothers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They be good brothers, but they just chose a different lifestyle that was contrary to the way God wanted them to live. You know what I mean?
right,
But
right.
even, you know what I'm saying? So, even though as men or brothers in Christ, we look at them as good people because the experiences we had with these brothers or sisters. But in God's eye, man, he looking at you like, look, either you gonna follow my commandments or you know what I'm saying, you ain't with me. So
Right, right.
that's like one of the key things, man, that we always got to, like I always say, man, is be on our guards, man. You know what I mean? We got to continue to just walk this walk, man, and don't get caught slipping. You know what I mean? I say that all the
Right,
time,
right.
bro. I say it all the time. So shoots, man, we just do what we do, man. Keep encouraging each other, encouraging brothers and sisters, man. And hey,
It's what we're
just keep it
supposed to do.
going. Yeah, exactly.
Encouragement.
Man, I hope everybody, hey, I hope y'all brothers and sisters, man, that came in, that's joining us, man. Hope you guys can hear us. If you guys can't hear us or anything is not clear, just shoot us a message and let us know that, that you can hear everything. You know what I mean? So we're gonna make sure you guys can hear, man, because we get to talking. And guess what, bro? We just talk all day. So we appreciate y'all, brothers and sisters, man. Those that are here and decide to join in with us, as we continue to move forward, man. And you know what I'm saying, and bring our men in. You know what I mean, especially black men. Because for a long time, man, we didn't have really nowhere that we can vent. You know what I mean? We didn't have like, I guess the internet actually made it possible now for us to actually, it's hard for brothers to come together to meet at certain places. You know what I'm saying? When we used to have our
Right,
brothers meeting, man, it was just so
right,
hard
right.
for brothers to meet up to actually talk about, what we're dealing with in our life, man. And but now since the
Day-to-day
internet,
basis. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, you good?
No,
What
I
you
was
feel?
just saying on a day to day, man, we
Yeah,
go through a lot of stuff day to day. So, we all need
yeah,
that encouragement.
yeah, you need to encourage them, man. Because I look forward to sitting down and talking with the brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to share each other experiences and and stuff that we dealing with, man. Because you never know who can have a word that can help us out. You know what I'm saying? That
Right,
can
right.
encourage us to push us on to that next day. You know,
That's it.
but Hey man,
That's what it's
hey
all
bro.
about, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's
Yeah,
all about.
exactly. That was exactly what it's all about,
Empowering
bro.
one another.
You know, well, yeah, exactly. You know, iron sharpen iron, man. You know, we don't know nobody know no more than anybody else. You know what I
Sure.
mean? We all,
And
man,
we
we
all, they
learn.
say, we all students, as they say.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we all trying to get to that same place, man. You know what I mean? So I know for us as being Bible believers, you know, we looking to get with Christ and you know what I'm saying, being in the kingdom, man. So that's what it's all about, my brother. But we're gonna definitely hey, without further ado, brother Haran, you got anything you want to say before we get started, man? And
Do
we'll
what
go
it
ahead and
do.
get into it. All right. Well, hey, that's all I needed to know. So check this out. It said, are you all familiar with the saying, right? A wolf in sheep clothing. Have you guys ever, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you guys have heard that amongst friends, family, especially when they started talking about like negative stuff that going on between friends or things that going on in church or, you know what I'm saying, or family. You know what I'm saying? When you hear that old saying like a man, that's a wolf in sheep clothing. You got to be careful with that person. So today's topic, you know what I mean, is am I my brother's keeper? Right. But you know what I mean? In order, we got to keep in mind is that those brothers that we are considered to be friends, that those ones that, you know what I'm saying, we look to help us out when we're down and out. You know what I mean? Those are ones we keep close to us as friends. But do you really know who you got in your circle? You know what I'm saying? Because that's very, very, very important. Do you know the people you got in your circle? You know, because a lot of people, like I said, man, they camouflage themselves. And you know, like a wolf, you know what I'm saying? When a wolf is ready, you know, a wolf want to eat. You know what I'm saying? A wolf want to eat. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into it, man, because what I did, right? I'm gonna let you guys see exactly, you know, some of the stuff that I'm reading. But it said we know that wolves are extremely dangerous, right? Their style of hunting is strategic, planned, and patient. You know what I mean? They're gonna plan what they're gonna do. So I got you guys, got the articles up, man. Hopefully you guys can see it and check it out. But it says we're gonna go. I got this from wolfcenter.org. You know what I mean? I want you guys to understand, you know, wolves and how they hunt. Wolves are opportunists, hunters, right? They go for the easier kill. And I really didn't know that. I thought wolves just gonna go when they see meat, man, they just gonna run for it. But I didn't actually,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I didn't know, Haran, that they actually sit back and look.
Right.
You know what I mean? They look, brother, to see who they gonna get. They gonna get the easiest kill they can get. In other
Right.
words,
Right.
that wolf don't want to do a whole lot of hard work, bro. You don't want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to work hard. So it said
Right.
they'll take their time and follow a herd of deer or elk until they can pick out whichever animal is the weakest link in the group. They may follow the group for miles before striking. Now you know that was interesting, man. That a wolf, man, it's not gonna just go at what it want to eat right then and there. It's gonna look, it's gonna find the one that the weakest. You know what I'm saying? The one that the
Right.
weakest out the whole bunch. Okay.
Mhm.
And then what got me around to that, this wolf is patient, bro. It said the wolf, I'm gonna read that other part again. It said they may follow the group for miles before striking. So this wolf man to follow that herd for miles, bro. When they had all the opportunities to get you in the beginning. But that wolf,
Right.
man, you know what I mean? It'll go for miles and miles just waiting. You know what I'm saying? Until it's get a perfect opportunity to strike, right? It say once
Uh-huh.
they do strike, they'll use everything to their advantage. Wolves are able to move quickly and they have incredible endurance. They can lead prey into terrain that's difficult for it to navigate. But wolves can handle easily, right? So that means what the wolf will do, man, it'll find its prey, bro. And not only that, bro, it'll when it finds its prey, it leads it in a pathway. You know what I'm saying? Other words, it's gonna have whatever it's trying to eat to stray away from the group. Okay. So this is what they mean. I mean, these wolves are cunning, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really understand until I actually started researching this stuff, man. But they're, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll take it in a place that they're familiar with. But what they trying to kill don't know where is it. You know what I'm saying? Like in a lost land. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you driving with someone and they take you to let's just say New York City. You know what I'm saying? You don't know anything about New York City because of course we're from the South. You know what I mean? So they know all the roads. We don't know anything. So if they trying to they're trying to take us out or kill us, they got the advantage. You know?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got the advantage. But check this out right here, man. It said wolves let their prey expend their own energy and tire themselves out. So this wolf, man, he actually, almost like Haran, he played with what he trying to kill. Just so you can tell, you know what I'm saying? So you can weigh yourself down. You know what I mean? Just so you can weigh your body down to get your energy down, so you won't have no fight in you when he ready to do what he got to do. You know what I mean? So said this makes it both easier to take down their prey and reduces the risk of injury to the wolves, as they can get seriously hurt by an antler or by getting kicked. So these wolves are smart, bro. They like, you know what? These wolves are like, guess what? We finna get us something to eat, but we ain't finna waste a whole lot of energy and we're not finna hurt. Now, brother, how smart is that? You understand what I'm saying?
Pretty good, baby. Pretty good.
Haran, how smart is that, bro? This is an animal. You know what I mean? This is an animal, bro. You know what I mean? And this thing is actually thinking it, and it seemed like it has sense enough to know that it ain't trying to wear itself out just to get no food. It understand it is easier ways to get what it wants, right?
Right.
Now, check this out, man, with the sheep, bro. Bro, man. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. It said the sheep are a prey animal, right? When they are faced with danger, their natural instinct is to flee, not fight. So the sheep, brother, it can't fight. All they know to do, brother, is run. That's it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, man, and I actually
got no fighting ability, huh?
Bro, you know what I mean? So what do you do? You know what I'm saying? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what possibly can you do? You can't fight it. You know what I'm saying? Like prime example, right? This probably may go off. I don't know. But remember that movie, The Terminator? When he dealing with, he fighting all them robots and stuff like that. That's almost like if we was in that particular movie, you know what I mean? As a human, and we had to fight robots today. You know what I'm saying? How in the world are we supposed to beat them?
Yeah,
you know
right.
What I mean? Because they don't feel anything. You know what I'm saying? They got the advantage over us, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's no feeling or emotions. They just gonna do what they assigned to do, and that's it. But it said domesticated sheep have come to rely on man for protection from predators. After fleeing, sheep will reform to a group and look at the predator. Sheep have excellent senses. Sheep can spot dogs or other perceived forms of danger from 1,200 to 1,500 yards away. Right. So they can see the enemy coming, bro. So, I mean, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's something that we should consider to add within our life. You know what I mean? That we should be able to spot danger when it coming, bro. You know what I mean? We should be able to spot it. It said that wide angle visions allow them to see predators. They can direct their ears to the direction of sign. They are very sensitive to what different predators. They even know what they smell like, bro. I didn't know sheep had that many senses. Sheep have an amazing tolerance. Then they have a tolerance for pain. They do not show pain. Check this out, brother. And check this out, Haran. It said the sheep do not show pain because if they do, they will be more vulnerable to predators who look for those who are weak and injured. So they don't even show pain, bro. They understand that they can't show any form of weakness when they're dealing with a predator. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They know that, you know what I'm saying? They know that predator, they know that wolf is looking for the weakest one out the group. That's the one that's gonna get. You know, that's the one that the weakest one is gonna get. So the question is, which one are you? Are you the wolf or are you the sheep? I get the better question is, who is in your circle of wolves and who are in your circle that are sheep? You know what I mean? So life lesson had taught me that everyone, especially those that say I love you, need to watch them closer, brother. As black men, we are so naive when it comes to love. Love is a commandment. Okay, it's not a feeling. Love is shown by respect. Okay. He doesn't God is love, right? He doesn't, but God don't operate in feelings and emotions. You know what I'm saying? He wants your obedience. See what I'm saying? God don't want that, man. God do not want you coming. He don't care nothing about you crying. You having a what they call that, a temper tantrum. You know, you just falling out over the place, crying. Yeah, he don't care nothing about all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to love God, God said if you want to love him, what? Keep his commandments. Be obedient to what he said do. Because God's word is only trying to protect us. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to keep us away from these wolves. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important for us to listen to him. What you got to say about that, Haran, before I keep going, brother?
I mean, you correct, my brother. It's where it stands. There ain't no and if and buts about it.
Yeah,
it's what it is. What he says, what it is.
You know, so that's where, you know, especially when it comes to men, you know, I find that so amazing that as men and women, men look at love different, right? And we look at love as far as respect, just the way the father look at respect. You know what I'm saying? Just being obedient. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you show us you love us. You know what I'm saying? By respecting us. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High God is the same way. He wants you to respect him, fear him. Okay? Man, let's keep going, man. But anyway, man, I noticed that, brother, and this is something that, you know what I'm saying? These articles, bro, is not saying we just pull up. This almost every black man that problem that he got to deal with. And if any man said they never been jealous of another man, you a lie. You a liar. You a liar if you say you never been jealous of somebody. And some of us are jealous of somebody right now. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's jealous of somebody right now. But even myself, bro, believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? Our thoughts, bro, our thoughts are dangerous. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, man, we don't even we appreciate when a brother don't profit in his life or he don't got prosperity. But sometimes that spirit, it's a spirit that comes within us, brother, that try to come out of us. Something that's contrary to what we was even thinking about. You ever been like that, bro? That you had somebody, you know, you love that brother, man. He was a good friend of yours, blase. And the brother tell you like stuff that's going on good in his life, and it seemed like that spirit of jealousy try to come up. You know what I mean? I don't know if you ever had that, but you got to like shut that spirit down. You know, because the reason why I say that, brother, we don't know how to like separate the two. You know what I'm saying? We got to understand, you know what I'm saying? Because you know in your heart, you're not jealous of the brother. So where this spirit coming from that's trying to get you to get jealous of this brother? See, and this is what we got to pay attention to. We got to cast that spirit down, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's working within our members that are trying to get us to you know what I'm saying, that hate each other, bro. But anyway, let me go into jealousy, man, so you guys will know what that means. I got this out of dictionary.com, right? It says jealousy is a feeling of resentment, bitterness, or hostility towards someone who has something that you don't. This could be general success, an achievement, a trait, a social advantage, a material possession, or a relationship, among other things. What matters is that the other person has the thing you wanted, and this makes you resentful of them, right? So one of the stories, man, that you know what I'm saying, I couldn't bypass this, because one of the greatest stories that you can read when it comes to jealousy is in the Bible. Now, I know a lot of y'all brothers that probably viewing this right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all brothers probably don't believe in the Bible. But you know what, though, bro? That's okay. I'm not mad at you, my boy. I'm not mad at you, brother. You know what I mean? But this is what I'm gonna tell you something. Even though you don't believe in the Bible, bro, the story, if you just learn from the stories and from the encouragement and direction that the Bible gives, man, apply it to your life, it will help you. You know what I'm saying? It will help you, bro. So what I'm saying, brother, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to let those differences stop us from being a better black man in our community, in this world. We're not going to let that stop us, okay? We're not going to let religion hold us back, all right? So please don't get offended when I'm going into the Bible, because the Bible is what I hold dear for me. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that offend you. So what we're going to do, we're going to build, okay? My whole deal is, and what we're trying to do is get our brother's mind right, okay? To come about that foolishness, okay? So let's keep going, man. But I want to read Book of Genesis, right? Book of Genesis, chapter 4 and 4, right? I'm going to read this story, man. And it's about Cain and Abel. And I know a lot of y'all brothers don't heard about this story. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into that, okay? So I'm going to read a few verses. It's not going to be that long. And I'm going to read it saying, Abel, he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. But unto Cain and to his offering, he had no respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said unto Cain, what art thou wroth? Right? And why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, right? And thou shalt rule over him. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something, brother. When I read this book many times, but this is the part that I'm really curious about, right? So it said, and Cain talked with Abel, his brother, right? So my question, like, you know, what were they talking about? You know what I mean? What were they talking about? I mean, you know what I'm saying? We can speculate like what the conversation was about, but we do know this. Whatever they were talking about, man, it called Cain to keep Abel. We know that it was a murder involved, whatever was talked about. You know what I mean? And it said it came to pass, they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him. Right? And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? Okay. So let's keep going, man. And I said, here we go. It says some friends are only friends by name, brother. Okay. People have different motives for hanging out with you, especially those who say they're your friend. Now, maybe 50 years ago, you probably could have said that, right? All my friends are loyal, but in today's world, it's hard to find a good and genuine friend. I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying that they are hard to find. It's easy. Excuse me. It's especially hard to find a good friend if you're living your best life. You know what I mean? When you're living your best life, bro, it's hard to find somebody that really got your back, that is genuine. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that got your best interest at heart, right? When things are going good in your life, and it's obvious to people viewing your success, right? It will attract good and the bad. But let's not get it misunderstood. Sometimes prosperity will bring devils in your own, devils in your own friends. They'll bring in what I'm trying to say. Sometimes prosperity, when some brothers see you prospering, bro, and they trying to prosper, but it seems like nothing working for them, but it's always working for you. Sometimes, man, it'll bring the devil out that person. You know what I'm saying? That you will know exactly who your friends are. You know what I mean? You know, the ones that was with you as long as they were doing better than you. You ever had a homeboy like that, Haran? Or maybe you guys have it, man. Maybe you guys got friends, you know, had guys like that y'all hung around. You know what I'm saying? That as long as they were doing better than you, they didn't have no problem hanging around you. But as soon as you start prospering and start doing good for yourself, and you know what I'm saying, and start just concentrating on your family and trying to build yourself up, now these dudes act like they don't want to holler at you no more. They don't want to call you. You know what I'm saying? They negative. They have, but then when you try to call and link up with them, you know what I'm saying? The conversation is short. You ever had that, Haran? You got a friend like that, man? Ever did you like that, bro?
Actually, man, I try not to hang around people that wasn't like minded. So, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we all done had them at one point in time. But I can't recall or having a person like that.
yeah,
Ever
but
doing
believe
something
it.
like that to me.
Yeah, I know, man. Believe it or not, brother, something that is just so simple, right? You got
Right.
brothers. You got brothers. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was younger, right?
hmm
Because just fortunate, you know, a lot of my homeboys that I growed up with, we had cars, right?
Yeah.
But we knew, but the guys that didn't have cars, sometimes we knew these guys were like, you know, they wasn't like like you said, it wasn't like-minded like us. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really
Right.
like the stuff we like, but
Uh huh.
they liked to go to parties. And we noticed that sometimes when we take them with us, they branch off and go their own separate ways. But you know what though, man?
Yeah.
We realized that these brothers was only using us because we had a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? We was able to
Right.
drop them off to see their girls, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You know, be able to take them to get something to eat, or you know what I'm saying, or take them, you know, to help them out and take them to their job. So we
Right.
realized that, man, you have brothers that are only there to use you, bro. And this is where, and brothers, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Y'all gotta start letting brothers use y'all, bro. Cause these jokers ain't doing them trying, man. It ain't all about, you know what I'm saying. You better than them, bro. It ain't all about you better than them.
Nah.
You got a purpose for your life, bro, and you trying to accomplish something. You don't need nobody, you don't need no leech on you that ain't trying to help you get better. Because one thing about brother that trying to do right and trying to get their life in order, bro, they're not selfish. See, if I'm prospering and you my homeboy, you gonna prosper too. Because when while I'm building my mind up, I'm building your mind up. See what I'm saying? That's what true friends do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
Right.
just
Right.
gonna prosper and you my homeboy, you ain't gonna prosper. You know what I'm saying? What sense did that make? You know what
Maybe
I'm
if
saying?
you're a true homeboy, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? If that's your boy, you gonna help him out. You gonna build him up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna let him fall. I mean, what? I mean, come on. You know what I mean? But we have to, you know what I'm saying? We got to be more direct, man. You know, man, I'm gonna tell you something too, Haran, being black man, bro.
Uh huh.
Because when you're dealing with jealousy amongst us, bro, that stuff is dangerous. Brothers get killed off of jealousy. You know what I
Of
mean?
course.
Brothers get killed
Every
off of
day.
it, bro. I don't know if you guys, I got an article, man, um, about this brother. I don't know, you may be familiar with him, named Safari Samuels.
Mm.
Oh no, have you ever heard of him?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, but I looked this brother up, man. I thought his story was kind of interesting, man. But I got the article off of hot97.com, right?
Uh huh.
I'm gonna read that to you guys, man. But it said Jasmine Brand reports, that's the author of it. That this guy Safari Samuel, he got robbed, right? It said
Uh
the
huh.
love hip hop star childhood friend. So that means he got robbed by his childhood friend, one of his homeboys. His
Set him up.
homeboy, bro, shot him up. Check this out. And the guy name was Sean Harewood, was the
Mm.
mastermind behind the plan to rob Safari. Harewood rounded up two people to commit the robbery to avoid being recognized, right?
Uh huh.
At the time, Safari was in the parking lot of his luxury apartment in Fort Lee. Two men held Safari at gunpoint. It said the man put the gun to his head and had him face the floor. Right, the
Uh huh.
thief led to a high speed chase across Georgia Washington Bridge. The incidents were caught on camera, which helped authorities solve the crime. Harewood was sentenced on November the 3rd to 18 years in prison. Jasmine Brand points out Harewood was found guilty of robbery, eluding arrest, and resisting arrest. He was sentenced to 10 years for eluding and 8 for the robbery, right? And it says the article points out he reportedly apologized to the court, and there was no mention of Safari. So he hated Safari so bad, brother, that he didn't even apologize to that brother. You know what I'm saying? When he was in there, he apologized to the courtroom, but he didn't tell the brother, hey, man, yeah, he didn't apologize to him, bro. It just go to show you, man, how deep jealousy run, bro. You don't never know who jealous of you, bro. That's why I be trying to tell brothers. You know, he said,
y'all boys and these men jealous of you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man? Because I'm telling you, bro, that stuff happens. There's so many brothers that lost their life. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they said about all this. When they holler about this gang violence and all this homicide, black on black, man, they always throw it off on gang violence, brother. But my whole deal is what started it. You know what I'm saying? What's the root of it? Because it ain't too many roots of it, brother. I mean, money, women, you know what I'm saying? Power, you know what I mean? But come on, bro. It said the article points out he reportedly apologized to the court, and there was no mention of Safari. He said these moments do not define me, and they are not reflective of me, right? Then let me go down. I'm gonna go down because it talks about the other 2 guys and the people that he had with him, how they sentenced them, right? Let me skip that. Let me skip that part. Let me go down here the way it says to the bottom. It said there was a carefully planned armed robbery over the course of weeks and months. That means look how long it took them to plan that armed robbery, bro. Weeks and months. So this brother, the brother that robbed him, was hanging out with him, and all that time he knew he was gonna rob him. He was hanging out just to rob him, with specific steps taken to execute it, right? MSN points out the crooks had a GPS tracker on Safari car, which helped them locate his whereabouts. Check that out, bro. And you know, you can get one of those, I don't know if you've seen them things in Walmart, man, with you actually, I think the thing's supposed to be where you can find your phone or something, but they got these little things where you can track it, bro. That's why you could, I mean, then I think they're no more than about $20. You know what I'm saying? So you can put this in somebody's purse, in somebody's wallet, in somebody's pants, coat, in their car.
I seen them little things you're talking about. I believe I seen them.
Yeah, so check that out, man.
Keychains and stuff.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So check that out there, brother. So I mean, this is why I said, man, brothers got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? You try to figure out, like, well, how do you folk know I'm at all the time? You know what I mean? You might want to ask yourself, brother, especially in y'all, brother. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Stop letting folks know y'all business. If y'all got a lot of money, you know what I mean? If you're doing good for yourself, stop telling people how much money you got. Please stop doing that. Okay? Stop letting people in your home. Stop showing them stuff that's private, secret. Y'all gotta stop that, man. I know sometimes, man, you have that moment where sometimes you and your brother may have experienced something, man, that probably like life-threatening or whatever, and you feel like you want to share the world with that brother. Brother, when you feel that way, don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking with your heart and think with your mind. Take your heart out of it, okay? Because you always gonna go wrong when you think with your heart. You can't get caught slipping like that. But check this video out, my brother. I want y'all to check this video out, man.
Him off to prom. But last July, Butler was found dead in his car here at South Leibold and Gilroy Streets in southwest Detroit, dead from a single gunshot wound to the back of the head. This Detroit police interrogation video is of 17-year-old Zaire Brooks. Brooks was Butler's lifelong best friend, and in the video, he admits to detectives he is the one who shot and killed Edmund Butler. While police search for Butler's killer, we're told Brooks continued to act like his friend, even attending Butler's funeral. Now we can take you to this preliminary hearing inside 36th District Court Judge Kenneth King's courtroom today, where we found out why a person would murder his best friend.
So tell us what happened. Why did you do that? Y'all want the honest truth.
In the police video, Brooks
Man,
explained
listen
that
to the
he plotted
excuse,
to
bro.
meet Butler to buy $200 of
Uh,
marijuana from him, but it was a setup. Brooks says it was a robbery and he shot his best friend because he would identify him as the robber.
So you felt like if you robbed him, you would have to kill him because he'd come back? Yeah. I'm just like, that's why.
So you said you heard what he said.
yeah.
So he robbed him.
Identify.
He killed the brother, man, because that's the excuse he gave, bro. But we know it was more than that. You know what I'm saying? We know it was
Right.
more than that, bro. You know what I mean? It was more than that.
Yeah.
You know, so they can say whatever they want to say. You know, but yeah, man, that brother, man. You know, I'm not trying to like how can I put it? I don't agree with the lifestyle that the brother that got killed. I think he was a drug dealer or whatever. But still, you know, I'm just using that for an example to show you that people that call themselves your friends or in your circle, man, how they can turn on you. You don't never know what people got against you, brother. You know what I mean? And that's why you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at the people you got in your circle. You really, really, really need to know who these people are in your circle, bro. Because like I said, when we talk about a wolf in sheep clothing, you're talking about somebody that disguises themselves as somebody that will not hurt you, that's harmless, that's innocent. You know what I mean? To later on being a wolf, they're trying to eat you, bro. Let's go on to the next one, bro. And let's see. Guilty by association. Or there are criminals in your circle.
Boy.
Haran, you don't hang around no criminals, do you? Hey, are they what they call it? You know, when you used to be a criminal, but what they call that? Like, you know, a lot of people when they on drugs, they used to be on drugs, but they ain't on it no more. Recovering, yeah, that's it. Recovering criminals. You probably hang around recovering criminals. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just criminals just on his own. But to get the thing, a lot of, and this another thing, brothers, that Haran, that man, we don't, brother. I'm gonna tell you something. It's so many brothers have went down for this right here. Brother like me and you, brother that are actually viewing this podcast, brother. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Listen up, brother. Y'all got to be careful. Like I said, who y'all surround yourself with. Check this out. Let's go into the article, man. Are there criminals in your circle? Do you really know the people you call friends? Or maybe you do know your friends. Maybe you know what I'm saying, you know they crooks and you still want to be with them. Do you have friends that are drug dealers, drug users, rapists, robbers, thieves, gang bangers, etc.? Why are you hanging out with individuals that practice a lifestyle contrary or different from your lifestyle? Why are you even associating yourself with people like that? You're trying to get ahead in life. You're trying to make something out of yourself. Why are you so, you know what I'm saying? Why do you just want to hang around these, you know what I'm saying, these criminals, these individuals? You know, is it the excitement they bring to your friendship? Could it be that your friend recently changed their lifestyle due to extreme circumstances or situations? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, we have childhood friends that we grew up with, and say, for instance, they probably finna lose their home or something. You know what I mean? They mom, you know, trying to do the best they can, and sometimes, you know, her son or her daughter will go out there and do something that they shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? To try to help their mom out, or even to help their dad out. You know what I'm saying? I don't see, you know, stuff like that happen when it comes to, you know, some of my friends that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Some of them didn't go into their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? They never, like, you know, was a part of the criminal life growing up. But it was, you know what I'm saying, circumstances that happened that kind of drove them to that lifestyle. You know what I mean? But I also want to read this. I want to read this article, man, that I got off of Deluxe Law Firm. Okay, because I want brothers to understand, right? It said, who is responsible if drugs are found in your car? Whether you can, you know what I mean? Whether you can be charged with a crime for being in a car with someone who has drugs depends on many factors. You can be convicted of a felony punishable by imprisonment and fines, depending on the circumstances. You can be charged based on constructive possession. I get that what they call that charge, right? Constructive possession. And it said actual.
Association.
Yep. It's a constructive versus actual drug possession, right? Actual drug possession is when the police find drugs on your person or your personal stuff. For example, if the police find marijuana in your purse or in your pocket, they can charge you with the actual drug possession, right? Then it says on the other hand, they can charge you with constructive possession, which causes you to face charges for drugs in another person's possession. Okay. This charge is more convoluted, okay, because it happens if the police find drugs in a place you have soon control over. Additionally, the law doesn't have a concrete definition of constructive drug possession, right? But it said, for example, you automatically be assumed responsible for the situation when you're the driver of a car with multiple passengers. You know how we do when we going to the club or when we going to a party or when we going to see some women. We always got to have a bunch of dudes riding with us. You know what I'm saying? And then it says, and they find in possession of drugs. Constructive drug possession applies because you have control and dominion over the vehicle, right? So think about it, Haran. Man, you can pick somebody up that you see walking on the street. You know what I'm saying? An old friend that you just trying to help out, bro. And he may not, you get him a ride, brother, and he might have like probably 3 or 4 dime pieces. You know what I'm saying? Of or maybe half of what they say cookie or whatever. So police pull you over. But check this out. Old boy might throw the door, he might throw it up under your car seat. You see what I'm saying? And because that's your car, you know what I'm saying? Because of this law, constructive drug possession, you will get charged for it until proven innocent.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this
one, the possession, if it's in your car, it's yours.
Yeah, it's yours, bro.
Law.
So imagine, you know what I mean? So I mean, come on, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's brothers. I'm telling y'all, brothers, man. Y'all don't believe what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you what you do. When y'all get together with y'all homeboy, even though they probably ain't gonna let y'all do it, check them. If you know that they like marijuana smoke or they some kind of drug they deal with, check them while they in the car with you. They'll probably lie to you and say, "Nah, I ain't got that, man." But chances are, I'm telling you, 8 out of 10, that joker got something on him. He got something on him, but in his mind, he's saying in his mind, man, ain't nobody gonna pull us over. Ain't nothing gonna happen. They're gonna be just like all the other nights. You know what I'm saying? Then when them flashing light come behind you, get what he gonna do? He ain't trying to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So either he gonna try to throw it, swallow it, or he gonna stick it in your car and you got to take the fall for it. So I'm just saying, if y'all think this stuff don't happen, bro, I'm telling you, y'all think y'all got friends, bro. Nah. These brothers ain't with y'all like that, man. Haran, you haven't been in a situation like that before, have you?
Nah, not with no brother trying to pin something on me. I haven't.
Well, I don't know about you, bro, but I know coming out of Mac time, Macon, man, I remember riding, bro. You know what I mean? I was just, you know what I'm saying, going down Anthony Road, man. And I saw one of my homeboys, really he was a friend from school. You know what I mean? Right. You know, I haven't seen him in years, you know what I'm saying? So, I changed my life around, blase, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I saw the brother, me being a good brother, man, I'm picking him up, saying, "What's up, my bro?" Stuff like that. But man, when I let him in my car, bro, man, he smelled like weed. You know what I mean? And then,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I had to let this brother, I had to hurry up and get him out of my car because, man, I actually thought this dude was going to try to rob me. So in order, because I didn't know, but the way he moved, you know what I'm saying? The way he moved, man, and how he was like talking and stuff like that, I had to actually run. I had to play like I had a gun on me. So I had to play like I had my hand stuck down in between my seat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just so, you know what I'm saying? Just so he'll think that, okay, don't try nothing, homie, because they're going to go bad for you or me. You know what I mean? So I had to pretend, bro. But when I let that brother out of my car, man, I said to myself, I knew, bro. I just knew it. I said, man, that dude right here, man, it was my homeboy back in the day. I believe that joke was trying to rob me. And I was trying to help him. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, man. This is where, you know what I'm saying? I be telling brothers, man. I'm telling you, bro, that's why this just go to show, brother. It's hard to trust people, man. It's hard to trust, man. You know, so you always got to keep your eyes open, man. Hanging around the wrong folk, bro. As a matter of fact, man, I know a lot of people don't believe in what I say. That's why I like to get videos. You know what I mean?
Right.
Check this out right here. This is a video that I got, man. It may be about 3 or 4 minutes long. I can't remember, but it's not long. But trust me, anything I play, you're gonna benefit from it. Okay. So check this video out, my brother.
I seen the environment. I never did the shit, but all my niggas that's like either dead or locked up. Like my best friend is locked up right now. My best friend locked up. That's my homie, right? And rest of my homies is dead. You know what I'm saying? Gone. I ain't seeing them no more. Homies I hooped with, dead. I ain't seeing them no more. Cause niggas was gangbanging, niggas was robbing niggas and shooting niggas and shit. I've been in the environment, bro. I was cool with these dudes, but these dudes like never fucked with me because I was cool with them. Right? And even like the old heads, like that fuck with my pops or, you know, my big brothers was in the gang and shit, right? Even they didn't fuck with me. Cause you know what I'm saying, I was cool with my brother, and you know that's little Steph, or they was talking about the little brother, that's little Steve, cause my little brother, my big brother, which is my twin, his name is Steven, right? So I never wanted to go to jail because my pops went, my big brother is still locked up, G. Like that was the whole purpose of me getting Owen made tatted on me. Because my brother used to always tell me when I was younger, you know, little bro, you a one-man army. And my brother was the cold-ass artist. He used to draw Wolverine, Spider-Man. He used to draw them like the cold Marvel characters. He was cold with this shit, right? And he used to always tell me, man, you the Oma. And my brother used to rap. I used to listen to his rap, and he used to talk about the Oma. I'm a one-man army. I'm by myself. So that's why I got this tattoo. And, you know, I probably never see him again out like on the earth. Probably if I go visit him, I'll see him, but I'll never see him again. Why? Because he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. My other brother learned. He got set up. He got out. He been out ever since. You know what I'm saying? So I learned from people's mistakes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Exactly.
My best friend got a party to a crime, G. He wasn't even with them niggas, right? He was supposed to be with me that night. This was like back in like 2015. We was at a house party, kicking it, and I was like, "Hey, bro, you can come with me and my homie Mark." He was like, "Nah, man, we finna go with these niggas." I'm like, "Damn, bro. All right, G, be safe." Next thing you know, niggas in the handcuffs. Been locked up ever since. So it's like, I want my freedom, bro. I don't want to go to jail. Right? Yeah, I had fights in my life. I fought in my high school when I went to an all-white high school and I got a ticket, a $200 ticket for breaking the dude's nose. right? I got a ticket. I walked away in handcuffs. I thought I was going to jail. I didn't want to go to jail. I got robbed before, bro. I got robbed at gunpoint before. It was the scariest shit of my life. Scariest shit of my life. Like, real talk. Like, niggas will make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, they really about that street life, but bro, don't fake that shit, bro. That shit ain't nothing to play with, bro. I was just talking to, shout out to Booker Alpha running me. I was talking to him the other day, and I was telling him, like, bro, why niggas be faking that shit? Don't fake that street life shit, bro. Because that shit is serious, bro. Going to jail and going to prison is serious. I never been, but I watched documentaries on that shit. You know why it's serious, bro? Because you're not promised to get out. You have to obey in there. You're not free. You gotta fight. Nigga, you gotta kill somebody in there. You have to.
Facts, bro.
So you want to do that acting all hard out here and shit? Yeah, you got to protect yourself out here. Yeah, you got to keep your head on a swivel out here, especially in the hood, especially in the streets. You got to watch out for niggas. You got to keep your head. But you acting tough and you acting hard all the time and you thinking that ain't nobody going to whoop your ass? I got my ass whooped before.
We all have.
It's okay to stand up for yourself, but hanging around with the fucked up crowd, that's something I didn't do. When niggas was finna do some fucked up shit, that's something I wasn't finna do that. See, you can be on your purpose and still fuck with the wrong motherfuckers.
Exactly.
And get caught up on some bullshit. My homie that's locked up right now was on his purpose. Had a scholarship to run track, cold as a bitch and everything, with the wrong niggas. Now he locked up. Still been locked up ever since. With the wrong niggas. Stop hanging around the wrong people. It'll cause you some fucking time. Cause that shit ain't nothing to play with, bro.
Exactly. And see, that's what I was saying, man. You know what I mean? You know,
Right.
That's why, man, y'all, you brothers, man, y'all support their brother, man. Because their brother's speaking some real game. I'm telling y'all, man. You know what I mean? And what you're saying, like, learn from other people's experiences. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess it's our curiosity and our flesh that when somebody tell us, you know what I'm saying, don't do that, don't go that way, you're going to get hurt. I be damn, we still don't do it. You know what I mean? So, what they say, hard head make a soft behind, bro.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? I was one of those.
I was one too.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing with us, man, was that, me and my brother, man, we wasn't even raised like that. You know what I'm saying? Our grandparents raised us along with my mother. You know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? They didn't teach us a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? But because our uncles now, you know what I mean? They lived a lifestyle that was contrary, bro, we're gonna go with what everybody else like, making money, getting women, nice clothes. So we gravitated to that, man. You know what I mean? But I just, you know what I'm saying? I thank God, man, that I made it out of their life, man. I mean, coming up, bro, that folks just don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, for me, it was like elementary school all the way up. So cat didn't even really know, you know what I'm saying? Only cat that really knew me like that is Joker that stayed on, the street that I stayed on. You know what I'm saying? They really know, you know what I'm saying, what I was really about, stuff that I was dealing with, but that was like a norm. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was doing don't mean another brother wasn't doing. I mean, man, Haran, this right here like something that is like, it's in the black community, brother. Almost every black man done did some type of crime. You know what I'm saying? See, that my boy right there, CeeLo just logged in. CeeLo know what I'm talking about. That's my boy there. That's my boy there. That's my boy there. You know what I'm saying? He can tell you, Haran. You know what I mean? But he can tell you, bro. Because man, hey man, you know, I mean, we did a 360, man. You know what I
Right,
mean? And
right.
you know, and I believe when we start having like families, you know, we start having families, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, man, that really would change my life around, man. When I had my first son, I really was like, you know what I mean? I just started thinking about, you know what, man, I got to do something different. But I was still like, it was the thrill, bro. It was the thrill, you know what I mean? Being out there doing this stuff, bro. It was that high. You know, plus it had some benefits to it, but it was that life, it was a thrill. You know
Right,
what I
right.
mean? But the whole deal was, man, that thrill was just temporary. It was an illusion. You know what I'm saying, man? A
Right,
lot,
right.
man. I could have lost my life. My homeboy could have lost his life, man. But you know,
Of course.
we look back at that stuff now and just laugh. You know what I mean? But that same
Yeah,
stuff that
yeah.
we, you know what I'm saying, that we came out of, we got to help our sons and daughters not to go in that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to, you know, for to fall back into, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, hey, but hey, man, we just got to keep it going, man. Got to keep it going.
That's
You know
it.
what I'm saying? And just hey, continue to try to do the right thing, right?
That's it. Yeah.
This my boy. You know, CeeLo, no, I got to put him up for this my boy him right here. Ron. That's my boy. They're like my boy. That's my boy. I tell you, that's my boy. That's my boy. You know what I mean? And he more than a boy, man. That's my brother. I ain't been down in the making, man, but hey, Low, bro, you know what I'm trying to do, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna definitely have to get back down to the Mac time, man. And I see all the brothers down there. But just man, trying to do this work, man, and trying to make things do what it do. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Yeah. And like you said, CeeLo, man, that what made us the men we are today. All that stuff, man, we went through, and we were just fortunate, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we were like, man, hey man, the Most High was with us, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We don't did some crazy. I ain't gonna even throw him in. I'm gonna just say myself, man. I have done some crazy stuff, man. And one of the things, man, I can tell you, Haran, brother, bro, and believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? I knew eventually, you know what I'm saying, you always get caught. But bro, I'm telling you, man, I don't believe in bad luck. But when I tell you, bro, that if we were going out to do something that we know we shouldn't be doing, and we brought somebody in that wasn't a part of our crew, bro, I'm telling you, it always went bad. I'm telling you, bro, it always went bad. Anytime we brought somebody in that wasn't a part of our circle, it always went bad, bro. It always.
Right.
You know, but like I said, man, we learn from, you know what I'm saying, those past mistakes and, you know, stuff that we did, man. And actually, you know what I'm saying, and just being thankful that God spared our life, that we, you know, it actually gave us more knowledge. I know it's kind of crazy to say, man, but we can look at our own sons and daughters now. We can look at them and they don't even have to say anything to us, and we can see what it is that they're going through. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't did so much. See, it just actually made us better parents. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the way I can look at it, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, even though it was a bad situation and we shouldn't have been doing it, but guess what, bro? It made us better till we know how to tell our sons and our daughters, like, man, look, don't fool with that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Don't go that route. Don't hang with so and so, man, because that dude ain't never trouble. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, it just benefits from it, man. It just benefits from it. And check this out right here, man. It said, are there people in your circle with anger problems? You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, believe it or not, a lot of time, man, we think that, you know what I'm saying, you hang around a brother and he always mad all the time. Or, you know what I'm saying, you ever been around that brother? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever been around somebody who run that, you know, I mean, no matter where you go, if you're in the club, a sports bar, you're like, man, that dude always starting something. You know,
Hey,
you know what I
didn't
mean? Like,
socialize myself with people like that, man. I ain't
you,
socializing with people like
well, man,
that. I
look, bro, you
stayed to
must have grown up.
myself, bro.
Man, you say you didn't grow up. You want a pastor son, wasn't you? But boy, I go, God darn, bro.
Hey, I try to stay to
God
myself
darn.
when hey, I didn't hang around folks too much like that, man.
You better be a
I was
good
that
thing you met.
quiet, laid back kid, bro. I try to stay to
Well,
myself, man.
I'm gonna tell you this right here.
I mean, myself, I had anger, yeah,
Uh-huh.
myself, but I didn't hang around when I wasn't out starting it. But if you came to me with it, I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah, well, see, you know what? It probably a good thing you met me now and didn't know me earlier. So, bro, look, you've been right along with us. You know what I
uh,
mean? You've been right along with us, bro. Well, it was a good, and most high, you know what I'm saying? He saved you from
yeah,
the past me. You know what I mean?
right,
You
right,
know what I'm saying? But man, but yeah, man, you know, man, I don't been around joker like that, man. I'm talking about, man, I mean, one of my other homeboys, man, he was a security guard, right? At the
mm,
club. And I knew but when I found out he was a security guard, I said, man, oh hell no. You know what I mean? Because I knew his attitude, bro. I knew his attitude. I just knew. I was like, oh my goodness, I know they ain't let that man become no security guard. So man, we went to the club one night, bro, and man, we just in there partying, having a good time. And man, this dude done got to fussing with another guy in the club, bro. I already
mm,
knew he was gonna fight. I already knew they were coming, and guess what they did? They got to fight. You know what I mean?
mm,
I mean, man, the club throwing chairs, tables, and everywhere. I can't remember that club. It was a club on Pine on the Avenue that we
mm.
had that were close to like man, what was that? Just like if you going to I think Houston Road 247, I think. But it was an old club. It used to be it actually used to be a white people club, right? But they changed it and made it to a black, you know, for blacks can hang out at. I want to say
Right.
Whiskey River. It was something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, man, yeah, man, they made that joke a security guard run, man. I just knew, boy, it was going downhill, bro. But yeah, but when I was like, man, but you know, hey, he's still my boy. CeeLo probably know who I'm talking about. But man, I like, oh my goodness, that's the wrong thing they did. Let that joker there become a security guard, man. And the wrong thing he did, man. But I mean, just think about it, bro. Man, you got a lot of brothers like that on the police force, man. You got
Yeah,
brothers on the
bullies.
police force, yeah. These brothers already got an attitude and ready to fight, bro. So these people are hiring these folks on the police force, giving them a gun and a badge, bro. They dangerous.
Yeah,
You
but
know what
take
I
it off
mean?
from them. See what. But once you take it off from them, see what's going
Yeah.
on.
I'm telling you, bro, you have a brother that's on the police force, brother, that don't like you and will pull you over. You ain't did
Oh yeah.
nothing.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You
I
ain't did
believe that to
nothing
be
wrong.
so.
Yeah. I mean, it just be brother that, you know, they growed up jealous of you. They ain't
Yeah,
never
they went
like
to
you.
school with you, then they just didn't like you.
Yeah, they didn't, and you know what? Chances are, brother, it was probably because of a girl. You was a man, 98% of the chance, bro, because of a woman. There's a reason why a lot of brothers end up, you know, jealous. A lot of brothers lost their life, bro. Even in gang violence, you can't tell me every brother getting killed because somebody wore blue or somebody wore red. That's a lie. I'm telling you, homeboy, that's a lie. If they really go deep down inside to see why these brothers got into it, I'm telling you, man, chances are 98%. I'm gonna go 98. Now, you know what? I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna say 90%. It's a 90% chance that it all started over a woman. Brother don't even look at that, man. I'll tell you, man, growing up, you know what I'm saying? I grew up around gangs. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of the gangs, a lot of the fights that were started, bro, was because of a woman. Because old boy would mess with an old boy baby mama, and just so happened he was in the gang and the other bro was in the gang. You see what I'm saying? And then they'll get to
Yeah, but the
fighting, bro.
thing about it, she wasn't with him.
Yeah,
Supposedly that she wasn't with him no more, and they
yeah,
get mad,
yeah. I
want to
mean, you know
fight.
what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. I ain't
Yeah,
saying that the woman is the fault of all the, you know, I'm not saying that
right.
the woman is responsible for all the homicides or the deaths.
Nah.
I'm just saying when you look into it, the root of it comes from a woman. You know what I'm saying? Brother either got jealous of another
Crazy
brother.
mess out there, man.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, I know that to be true for a fact. I know that to be true for a
just
fact,
home
bro.
training, bro. I think some of it's home training too.
I don't know, man. Yeah, you know what? I can say that.
Man.
You know what? I can say that when you say home training, I'm gonna say home training because these brothers were raised by their mama, and they got the attitude of a woman. You know what I mean?
Daddy's not there, so they get attitudes. And they don't know how to deal with their emotions and stuff.
Yeah, they don't know how to deal with their emotions. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They had a father that he'll tell them like, "Look, bro, son, it's too many other women out here in the sea. Why you going crazy over one woman?" You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them they have a man down. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So these brothers, they get ready because you got to think about it too, Haran, that men that are raised in single parent household by women, these men are programmed to protect their mama. So these women, so when they meet a woman, they looking at this woman as if they are their mama. I mean, they not thinking that. You know what I'm saying? They don't even understand what they're doing. But then when they meet these women, if they really sit down and think about it, they'll be like, you know what, this woman reminds me of my mother. You see what I'm saying? So this is what a lot of these brothers are thinking, you know what I'm saying, that are raised by a single parent household by their moms. I was one of them. You know what I mean? But all praise to the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? My mind changed, bro. You know what I mean? Because I used to be, you know what I'm saying, one of those that was emotional. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a woman, you know, get my heart broken, stuff like that. But then say I learned earlier. See, and you know what, man? I'm gonna say it like this right here. My homeboy actually brought me out of that. You know, I still had a little bit in me as I got older, probably, you know, in my early 30s. But seeing what my homeboys and how they moved and man, how they ran women, bro, they took me to a whole different level. Cause them man, when I'm telling you something, Haran, I had some homeboy, boy, they were getting out there. You know what I mean? They were getting out there, bro. Because I mean, hell, you can't blame them because these women ain't like these women didn't know.
Right,
You know what I mean? Ain't like they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But what you know, not trying to go off topic or whatever, man. But you know, man, it's just these brothers, you know, they fall in love with these women, man, but they actually treating these women like they're their mama, man. They protecting women. You know, I'm gonna say it like this right here. They don't even know the difference between a lady or a hoe. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know the difference between the two. You know, they treating hoes like they're their mama. You know what I'm saying? You can't, come on, bro. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That's stupid. Oh, you think you what they say? You think you Jesus? Man, you better sit down somewhere, man. Bro, no, you ain't gonna do the bro. Only thing you can do is let her go. You know what I mean? She don't want to be saved. Matter of fact, I think let me hit this right here.
Say another motherfucking word, and this shit is over. And
I ain't playing. You know what I mean? I ain't playing. Y'all brothers, man, bro. Y'all gotta wake up on that, bro. Y'all gotta wake up. But anyway, it say you might think this is something petty, right? But a person that cannot control his or her temper can get you in a lot of trouble. There have been so many brothers who have gotten themselves locked up or killed because of a bad temper, right? A lot of these people who are suffering from anger issues or diagnosed with mental illness are still struggling with childhood trauma. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. Actually, it was childhood trauma.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah, because when you grow up, man, you know, we grow up different. You know, we experience a lot of things in our life, man. Being black men, bro. And that's why it's so crucial, man, for us as black men to talk to one another, man. You know, not to just talk to anybody. You don't tell everybody your business. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can talk too damn much, and the person you talking to can be a wolf. You know what I'm saying? And they'll use what you say against you. So y'all brother gotta be careful who the hell y'all vent to. You know what I mean? But you know, one of the things we don't do, man, is like, because I get it, man. I get it. And you know what I mean? I want to say this, man, because I want to share this. Let me just put it away. Man, it was my cousin before he passed, man, before he died. It's been some years ago, man. But brother, I understood when he told me this why he didn't really want to tell anybody. But he was older than me. He probably was maybe about 20 years older than me. He about my mom them age, you know what I mean? But he told me, you know what I'm saying, the Most High rest his soul. But he told me that his mother boyfriend molested him. You know what I mean? So bro, he never told nobody else beside me. You understand what I'm saying? So this brother, he was dealing with this for years, Haran. You know what I mean? I didn't even know. I mean, when I talked to him and, you know, I knew he was having trouble, you know what I'm saying, with his family or whatever, but I didn't know that, you know, my cousin that had been through that, you know, but man, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to like childhood trauma and stuff like that, man, we don't know what brothers be dealing with, but what I do know, brother, that we need to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And my thing, if you can't talk, if you're afraid to talk to any of your homeboys, because you might be afraid that the information might get out, get you a psychiatrist, man. Somebody that you will have to pay them, but they are bound by law. You know what I'm saying? Not to put your personal information out there to the public. See? Because if I'm gonna tell you something personal about myself that I don't want to get out, and you as a psychiatrist let my information out, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get paid off of your firm or whatever. I'm gonna get paid. So, you know, but brothers, y'all got to talk with somebody, man. Y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and think y'all can just hold this stuff in, bro. Y'all got to tell somebody. And sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes your friend is not the best one to talk to. Sometimes they can't handle what it is that you want to say. Sometimes you got to go to a professional. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that hear this all the time, you know, hear different scenarios, situations all the time, bro. You're going to have to vent to somebody so you can try to, you know what I'm saying, into that role of, if I can say, recovery, of healing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, go to God. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Ask him for help. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have nobody that that you know that won't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? Try to find you a psychiatrist, brother, even if you got to pay him. And like I said, y'all sign that contract where they won't put your information out, bro. You got to talk to somebody. You can't do it by yourself, bro. You can't do it by yourself. Let go of that pride, okay? Drop that pride, man. I'm guilty of myself, bro. I'm guilty of it. So I want y'all to check this video out, man. Go ahead, Haran. What you been saying now?
I said most men are, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Man. You know, with pride, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, man, a lot of times, and like I said, I get it, man. Because you can't tell everybody your business. You know what I'm saying? I know folk that, you know what I'm saying, they have told people personal stuff that for some reason they end up getting mad at one another, and the person that they told the information to will put it out in the open, man. That's how a lot of secrets get found out. You know what I mean?
A lot of bodies be floating.
Yeah, you're right, bro. They ain't no that. Sometimes, man, we don't know why people, you know, killing folks. You know, it's always something behind it. You know what I mean? It's always something behind it, bro. But that's something that I do know, bro. Y'all brothers can, man, I'm telling y'all something, bro. You can't fight that battle by yourself. Talk to somebody. Okay? Talk to somebody, man. Y'all brothers got to do that. You can't do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? You can go to God, you can pray, and the Most High, He'll send you to someone. You know what I'm saying? If you're not part of a church where you can talk to your pastor, your deacon, like I always say, man, if you got a homeboy that y'all know y'all like this. You know what I mean? That y'all don't got mad at each other before, and neither one of y'all never said anything. You know what I mean? But you got to know who you're revealing your information to. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. You just can't go out here and run in your mouth like you got diarrhea, bro. You understand what I'm saying? No, you can't do it.
Back boys the next day, man.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when you're dealing with these psychiatrists, man, they can't tell you. They're from my understanding, they're not supposed to let your information out like that.
No,
you know,
not supposed to.
No, they're not supposed to do that, bro. And that's what I said. And I've said that, you know what I'm saying, psychiatrists, you know what I mean? Because hell, they gonna put your information out there, brother. At least you get paid for it. You know what I mean? At least you get paid for it. You know what I mean? Hell, get paid for it. You know, but you got to talk to somebody, man. I don't know how many times I can stress that, bro. You got to talk to somebody. You don't have to deal with this or go through this on your own, bro. That's the wrong thing to do. And this is something what we're going through tonight, man, and talking about am I my brother's keeper? Who's in your circle, bro? All this plays a part with us as black men. We got to clear our circle. We got to clear our circle and know who we got around us, bro. I'm telling you now, y'all. I'm telling you, brothers, listen what I'm telling y'all. Y'all might think y'all ain't got cash. They're jealous of y'all in y'all circle, bro. You crazy. If you think you don't, you crazy. Bro, you got family members that are jealous of one another. So it don't. Come on, bro. That's blood. You think you don't have friends that don't hate you, that don't like you? Right. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's keep going, man. But anyway, man, let me show this video, man. So we talking about anger, man. You know what I'm saying? This right here, one of our, you know what I'm saying? Check the video out, man. This one I just had to. This one I had to find, bro. It ain't the one I wanted, but hey, it's gonna do for the night. And we about to wrap this thing. We about to wrap it up, Haran, also.
Zane and Paola were driving to work in Hearst when he says a driver quickly drove up closely behind them.
It's road rage.
Zane moved into another lane, and that same driver again drove up too closely behind them. Zane says he then did something Paola always asked him not to do. Feeling the driver was putting them in danger, he showed the driver a hand gesture. That's when bullets fired from the other car. And Paola,
he showed,
But if I had listened to her, that's what I struggle with.
Paola died a few hours later.
I just kept talking to her, telling her, I love you, we're so proud of you. The kids love you so much. Everybody loves you. Please pull through.
Hearst police are investigating this as a road rage incident. Assistant Chief of Police Billy Cadle says detectives are working to gather footage that may better show who the driver who shot Paola is.
It is a dark colored sedan, and that's all the information we have.
But help is needed from the public. Zane and police hope someone will come forward.
Somebody saw this. It's a busy roadway. People saw this happen. Someone knows a make and model. Someone might know a license plate.
In Hearst, I'm Natalie Haddad.
I showed that video, man. It's not the one that I wanted to get, but it was one that just to show you, man, how this guy right here, he with his wife. They riding down the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. They riding down the road. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, I think, cut him off. So instead of him just keeping an eye on the road, he shot the person a bird. You know what they call bird, finger up.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if he would have just kept his damn hand down and just went on by that business, because look, bro, Haran, me and you both know. Look, I think I'm gonna speak for myself, bro. I'm guilty. You hear me saying a lot of stuff when I'm driving home. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying a lot of stuff when I'm driving home, bro. But I do know, man, that I got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? I just think the most I got 10 and wonders. You know what I mean? At least what I'm doing, the Joker can't see me. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
we got to be careful. I mean, just something like that can get somebody else killed. And that's what I mean, just by anger, man. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we get cut off. We shouldn't get angry like that because they didn't hit us. It didn't cause no wreck. You know what I mean? So we should be good. But a lot
But
of
it
times,
make you want to go do something. It does.
and think about it, bro. Think about it. Road rage. I mean, because somebody cut you off, somebody had to die. You know what I mean?
It shouldn't get that bad, but I know it has.
You see what I'm saying? So imagine, brother, and this is what I'm saying, brother, that think about something just as simple as that. Hanging around somebody that's angry, that you could have avoided a whole lot of stuff in your life. A lot of y'all brothers, man, can look over your life today, and y'all can see where y'all homeboy, if it wasn't for y'all angry homeboy, y'all could have been out of a lot of trouble. You know what I mean? A lot, bro. But we're gonna keep this thing going, man. And let's see where we at, my brother. Oh, yeah, this right here gonna be interesting. And this right gonna be one of the last ones. It said the castle is where the king lays his head and enjoys family, right? It said, is your home open to your friends to come by anytime? Can your friends spend time with your wife? Can your friends spend time with your wife? Or your children?
No time.
You ain't cool with that, Haran? You know what I'm saying? Brother, come over there and be like, he over there every day before you even get home from work. You ain't cool with that?
We got some issues going on there.
Okay. Well, hey, let me know what that brother you is. Okay, it said, will you allow your friend? Will you allow your friend to move in to get back on their feet? You know, they are having
that's
hard
rough
time,
though, bro.
Well, as far as moving in one of your homeboys, they low, you know what I'm saying? They bad, or what they call it.
But you gotta really trust that brother or sister, man, that you saying that's your friend. You gotta know that the type person gonna come on to your girl, you know, your man.
I'm just saying though, man. But bro, let me ask you something, bro.
I don't know how many brothers out there will let a nigga come and stay in their house and they married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause see, my whole deal is different right here, bro. My thing is that me and my homeboy, man, growing up, I mean, bro, that was the main purpose of going out. That's the main purpose of having money.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? I mean, women were just a part of our life existence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that changed. But that changed once you got married, though. Homeboys, they second that when it comes to your wife now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that.
So you ain't gonna let that man stay at your house too fast, boys or not.
But what if you know your homeboy may have not changed like you did? Maybe he hit hard time, man. You know what I mean? But he still like his women. I mean, would you still let him?
That'd be something you and your wife would have to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And you have to give him a deadline. You can't just be in the house with my wife at home by herself. You can't be in the house because man, if I'm out working, you need to be out looking for something.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I feel you on that, brother. Fact there. You know what I mean? So I tell you what, let me keep going.
Yeah.
Will you allow your friend to move in to get back on his feet? You know, they're having a hard time for a moment and just need the extra boost of the help, right? Would you be okay if you later found out your friend was gay? Will you be okay with that, Haran? Will you still let him visit your home frequently or spend time with your children?
Nah,
is it okay to have gay friends in your circle?
I ain't with that gay stuff, no way. So I say nah.
Why? Why not? What's wrong with having a friend gay, Haran?
I ain't with that.
What can it hurt? I'm just saying, how can it hurt you?
It ain't that. It hurt me, but I might have to hurt him.
Okay.
Especially if you got kids in the house, he might be telling, you never know.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm glad you said that, my brother, because, and look, I also want to say this too. This ain't nothing to come down on gay people, y'all.
No.
You know what I mean? So all I'm trying to do, brother, what we're trying to do is just
It's
as
just
black
facts.
men.
He coming down on it just real Hogan
Yeah,
feel.
we you know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying, trying to show you, brother, what reality is, brother. If you guys don't, if you haven't already been through this, you know what I'm saying? It's not to come down on anybody that's gay or whatever like that, bro. We're not trying to do that. We're just trying to make you guys where your eyes are open so you will be aware of your surroundings and who's in your circle. Okay. But we don't hate gays. It ain't all about that. So none about that, brother. But you had a right to let whoever you want in your home. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So check this out right here. It said, is it okay to have gay friends in your circle? Why or why not? You do know that, you know what, I'm gonna put this as an opinion from, you know what I mean? Because like I said, from guys that I know that was actually living their lifestyle, right? And research and stuff that I looked at and listened to. They say you do know that gay men look at you like they look at an attractive woman. The same way you may lust or fantasize about a beautiful woman and desire to have them is no different than a gay man reactions about you, right? It's no different.
Hey.
So the same way. I mean, what you agree with that, Ron, or what? I'm just saying, my boy. I'm just saying, bro.
He can lust and all that he want to, just don't touch because he might lose his life.
Hey, but the whole deal of it is, man, people that actually practicing their lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And this is my thing, brother. I'll tell you, let me read this and then we'll get into it, right? But this is like it said the article. I got this article from Mission America, right? And I'm gonna kind of, let me see, can I like skip? Let me read the top, then I kind of like skip down a little bit. It said, because there are increasing number of kids who are out, I am advising every parent to prepare a student in advance when, not if, they have a relatively close association with someone who is declared homosexual or who is trying to live as the opposite sex. A situation may arise tomorrow where the resident of the dorm room next door or a lab partner or a person who works the same shift at a pizza parlor or the brother of your child best friend may announce he or she is gay, non-binary, or the opposite sex. What are the risks, right? And it says, and are there any opportunities as well? Sexual involvement. The first thing you need to decide is whether there is any risk of sexual involvement and rule this out, hopefully. If it's a same-sex friend, this is, of course, more risky because a friend who confesses a crush on your son or daughter may really mess with his or her mind or emotions, particularly if it's a vulnerable time in your child's life. You know what I mean? So in this is a lot of ways how they come in is when your children, man, your sons and your daughters may be dealing with something. And you know what I'm saying? Because you'll get people that, like I said, man, when you're dealing with a gay lifestyle, they looking at the same sex as you look at the opposite sex. You know what I mean? So they know you're just like I said, like a wolf. You know what I'm saying? A wolf is looking for the weakest one out of the bunch. You understand what I'm saying? So their wolf man is looking like, how can they get in to eat whatever it is they're trying to eat? So it's the same way when you're dealing with people that are different, that actually operate in their lifestyle, right? That they looking for somebody, not all, you know what I mean? But they looking for somebody that's that they can kind of manipulate. Okay. And I'm gonna keep on going. Matter of fact, I want to skip down to something that I felt was really important, right? It said several parents have called us and tearfully related their experience about a child who was eventually drawn into a homosexual relationship this way when there was no previous sign of same-sex attraction. So the parent didn't even know that their child was thinking about this, right? There's even more vulnerability, right? Check this out. If the homosexual is a few years older, and viewed as a mentor of some kind. And I really, you know what, bro? So I can really stop right there. You know what I'm saying? I can really just stop right there. And see, this is what I said, brother. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I said when we talking about am I my brother's keeper, and I'm asking you guys who you got in your circle, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't even realize that some people in our circle might be struggling with a lifestyle like this, and we don't even know, we're not even aware of it. You see what I'm saying? We're not even aware that they're struggling in a lifestyle like this. But see, these are the people you letting around your son or your daughter. Because you got, like I told y'all, man, if they want the same sex, bro, they looking at, okay, you take a grown man, right? A grown man that, let's just say he's 40 years old, but he looking at another man's daughter, which maybe 16, but she got the body if she's like 23. So you think that 40-year-old man ain't gonna be looking at that woman sexual, that teenager sexually? Come on. So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying when you guys have got to watch about who y'all let in your home and who you got in your circle. Because those people that you got in your circle, brother, chances are they're gonna be at your house. They're gonna be around your family. So this is what I'm saying, brother. You are the gatekeeper in your home. You need to know the brothers in your circle, what they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You need to know these things, bro. You need to know. If these ain't brother that y'all grow up with together and y'all know and y'all talk about everything, brother, especially y'all meeting brother that y'all haven't known long, like maybe 3-4 weeks, 6 months, a year, hell, 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to know these brother, bro, because if y'all got brother like this, a part of y'all crew, you know what I'm saying? And y'all bring them to their home, bring them to your home, and you got teenagers there, and you got a daughter that, even if, because you see a lot of brothers now, they hang out with you see some brother hang out with women that are lesbians, right? Okay, brother, that might look cool to you when you at the club, but when she come to your home and you got a teenage daughter, brother, she looking at her like she looking at another woman in the club. The same way you look at the women when you in the club, she looking at your daughter the same way. I'm not saying all of them, but majority of them are, because they're attracted to the same sex. Okay? Get that in your head, my brother. Get that in your head.
Licking them lips like air.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it was something else, man, that I found that was real interesting, man. And really, I don't even have to find it in the article. I'm gonna just say it. It's in the article, though, if you guys want to check it out. Mission Americas, where you just Google that. But man, because what I noticed, brother, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What I noticed, especially our sisters, our black women, a lot of them love hanging around guys that are homosexuals. You know what I mean? And then a lot of these sisters got sons. They think that for some reason in their mind, they think that these homosexual guys that they hang around not attracted if they got a nice looking teenager son. Come on. Are you crazy? You know what I mean? That's why it's so important for men to be in the home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why it's so important for fathers to be there, bro. You know what I mean? Because see, you're going to catch out of that. You know what I'm saying? I know that, you know, like I said, if y'all hang around people that live in that lifestyle, bro, especially Bible believers, when the scripture tells us not to be unequally yoked, y'all wrong for that anyway. I'm not saying that you don't show them love, but brother, you can't hang out with them like that. You know what I mean?
No, you can't.
Yeah. I mean, who do you love the most? You love your son and your daughter, or you love your homeboy or your homegirl that practicing that lifestyle? And then when some of your sons or daughters grow up, you figure out like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Why my son turned this way, or why my daughter turned this way? Well, maybe they looked at what you approved of. You ever thought about that, brother? You approve. If you brought them around them, that means evidently you approved their lifestyle.
I do remember, man, working with a bunch of them though. Yeah, I used to cook for a living. You know, we worked with a lot of guys, but we let them know up front, you know, who was who and who wasn't, you know, that they didn't play that. If they came and kind of like, hey, you know, like, look, I don't play that, bro. Don't even think about it. I'll let you know now because you could lose your life.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
that's
know what
what
I
it
mean?
was. You could by on an accident. You know? You just never know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why, man,
We
my
cool, but
thing,
we ain't that cool. You know
yeah,
what
you know what I'm
I'm
saying? Cause
saying?
my thing is,
Don't get
man,
it twisted.
true friends, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, brothers. A real friend, even if they are practicing that lifestyle, will let you know that they doing that.
It's a real friend.
You know what I mean? And they will respect you if you tell them that, you know, they're not allowed at your home around your children. They'll respect you for that. See, it don't have to be no hate between, you know what I'm saying? If you got a homeboy like that or a homegirl like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, as Bible believers, they tell us not to be unequally yoked. You know what I'm saying? But see, I would be a hypocrite, brother, because I work with them. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in restaurants, I get served by them. So
And I
I
said, I used
don't
to,
hate
I
them.
used to.
You
No,
know
I
what I'm
don't
saying? I
hate him,
don't
but
hate them.
I just
You know what I mean? I got love for them, bro, because I'm gonna be honest with you,
keep
brother.
it
I'm
to
like this
yourself,
right
bro.
here.
That's all I'm saying. Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, you know, and a lot of them, bro, I'm telling you, man, when you do research on the reason why and hear the stories behind why a lot of them deal in homosexuality, bro, man, it'll have you with tears, bro. A lot of them
They
brothers
was
been raped,
molested,
man.
raped.
Yeah, they've been
Yeah, I was
molested when
gonna
they
say
was
raped,
young, bro.
molested, young or something.
They didn't
Yeah,
know what they was getting into. Some of them parents raised them like that.
didn't have a choice.
Yeah, they didn't even have a
Didn't get a
choice,
choice,
man.
pretty much.
So, like I said, man, I don't hate them, man, because I don't know their story. But I
I'm
know
gonna
at the
say I
same
hate.
time,
Didn't hate
you know what I'm
nobody,
saying?
but you know.
Yeah, you know, but at the same time, I gotta watch out for my family. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I gotta watch out for my family. But I don't hate them. I got love for them, man. You know
Nah,
what I
I ain't
mean?
nobody.
I just want them, you know what I'm saying? You know,
I can
yo,
dislike you, but I ain't got. I might not hate you, but I ain't gotta like you.
yeah, you know what I'm
Hate is
saying?
a strong word, bro. Hate is a strong word.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something, brother. When you label a homosexual, it's still really ain't too much of a different than a drug dealer. You know what I mean? Because both of them, like I said, being Bible believer, God frowns on. You know what I mean? But like I said, I got homeboys that still deal in their lifestyle, even when it comes to that pharmaceutical stuff. I don't hate them. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
you
When
know,
I see them, brother, man, I still got love for them, man. But I want them to come up out of that. I want them to come up out of their lifestyle, bro.
right.
So it ain't no hate like that, man. I mean, bro, I done been through a lot in my life. I just got compassion for people. I ain't with all that, man. I mean, you always got to look because you don't never know what people went through. That's why I don't throw judgment on folk. You know
Nah,
what I
you can't.
mean? I don't know what people go through, man. I don't know why you the way you are right now, bro. Just like they didn't
I
know why
don't
I was
like
doing what I was
it.
doing.
I don't like
You
it.
know what I'm saying? But see, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? The whole deal is that you can't draw nobody to Christ if you just hate.
Nah, like I said, hate is a big word, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to carry ourselves because I'm gonna tell you something, brother.
He didn't teach you to hate.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something. Hell, brother, we all can lift our eyes up in hell if we ain't careful what we do every day. So I'm no different. So we all can get caught slipping.
Oh
I ain't
yeah,
perfect.
most definitely. Ain't nobody perfect, bro.
You know what I mean? I ain't perfect.
Yes.
You know, but you know, when it comes to situation like that, man, you know, it just, man, it kind of like sometimes, we hard, like I say, evil is evil. You know what I mean? But a lot of times, man, we'll send a person to hell that's a homosexual and won't even send a person that's shooting up the damn neighborhood, killing brothers and sisters. We got redemption for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? We just got to be, you know what I'm saying? They got to be more compassionate, man. And I got compassion, bro. I didn't used to always be like this. But like I said, man, I got compassion, man. I just wish that, you know, whatever y'all doing out there, man, I wish that y'all would just change, you know what I'm saying, and just give your life to Christ, man, and just, you know, live a righteous life, man. Just stay righteous.
Like that phrase says, my brother's keeper.
Yeah, and my brother's keeper. And this is what it's all about, man. And brother, because we finna get ready to end this thing, man. So, you know, y'all brothers
being responsible for what is it? Being responsible for the welfare of a brother or a sibling or an extension of other human beings in general.
Yeah. Okay. And saying that was, I mean, you know, and that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? We should want to help somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we find ourselves prospering and good fortune in our life, bro, we should be wanting to help somebody other than our family. You know, help your family, but if you can help somebody that's not a part of your family, do that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do that. But hey, man, we appreciate y'all brothers and sisters tuning in, man, having this conversation with us tonight, man. And hey, man, it's just iron sharpen iron. We're gonna lift each other up. You know what I'm saying? No hate. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the hate thing. You know what I mean? And man, we're gonna hey, man, we got to love you in the way God love you. And you know, the way God love can be hard, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I want to see all you guys in the kingdom, man. I want to be there. You got any last word, Haran, before we close it out, my brother?
Nah, man. I'm good, man. Just peace and blessings, you know.
All right. That what's up, man. Well, peace and blessings. Much love, my brother CeeLo. I'm gonna be back down in the Mac time, my brothers. I'm gonna be back down in the Mac, man. Y'all believe that. The most I allow me to live to see it, my brother. You know, being up here in the A, man, you know, it's just a lot of opportunity up here in Atlanta. You know what I mean? I advise y'all brothers, man, if y'all man, sometimes you got to, you know, change where you, how can I put it? You got to change, you know what I'm saying, your surroundings. You know what I mean? When you're trying to make a change, bro, you gotta change your surroundings, man. But don't let nobody tell you that Atlanta bad like they said it, brother. Not. It's the way you hanging out at, where you be at. You know who's in your circle.
How you carry yourself.
Yeah. You know, and who, you know what I'm saying, how you carry yourself and stuff like that, man. Love y'all brothers, man. And man, y'all just keep y'all head up, man. You know, I mean, I don't, brother, and talk to somebody. Don't deal with your issues on your own, bro. Please don't do that. Find somebody you can talk to, brother, vent to. Somebody gonna give you give you not what you want to hear, but gonna give you, gonna tell you even if it's gonna hurt you. Them the people that you need to surround yourself with. People that gonna be honest with you, bro. You know what I mean? Because I mean, right now, brother, y'all got to figure out who y'all fake friends are now. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to get mad at them, but you just, you know, you got to distance yourself from them. They don't mean you any good, bro.
It ain't about friends or foe.
Yeah, they ain't about friends or foes, bro. And that what the 8-ball MJG had out.
Yep,
friends or foes, man.
Yeah, friends or foes.
So, brother, we finna pour it out. Haran, man, I appreciate you coming in tonight, my brother. And CeeLo, I appreciate you tuning in, my brother. Mac Time Player T5, appreciate y'all brothers. And all the other brothers, man, that came in to view the podcast, brother. Hey, man, love y'all, brothers. Y'all keep your head up, man. Hey, put God first, brother, and just don't give up, man. Do not give up. Never give up, bro. Do not give up. You can't give up. We need you in this fight, my brother. All right. So peace and blessings, man. Love you, brothers, man, and stay righteous. All praise, my brother.
Brother, I'm out.
All right.
besties. I can tell there is a difference when we texting. Cause I'm a nice dude, they try to test me. Had to slide up by that zone for the bestie. I can be your friend, do you wanna do that? Talk about me to your friends, I'm like, well, you do that. Be the best you ever had, you already know that. I'ma treat you like a queen and looking like, who that? That's just my bestie. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't need that extra stress, that's just my bestie. Then the day she just like, check please. Whoa. She be out here with the gang and we chillin'. I might catch her eye, we started laughing cause we trippin', yeah. She get a text, she said I'm sorry, gotta go. I ain't trippin' cause I already know. She said we better off as best friends. Ooh, what's the best friend? Can you let me know